First of all, thank you very much from the Youth Refugee Center and directors, our teacher Temika and Sani that made this program to help us at least understand a little bit how to communicate or how to make a slideshow. That's a big help for refugees. I hope everybody join. I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Amanullah. It has been 5 years I'm living in Utah, Salt Lake City. I immigrated from Ukraine, but I'm from Afghanistan. One thing that I have experienced in my life, it has been 10 years that I'm away from my country. When I was in Ukraine, I was just working in a market. Then I moved to the United States after 5 years that I worked in many places. Then I decided to go back to school and start education. I know everybody loves to go to school. Education is very important in our life. So I decided to go to school again. As I mentioned that 4 years I worked very hard in warehouses, and I get tired of like people call dirty jobs or heavy jobs. And I said, Aman, how long you're going to do this job? So let's go back to school to study to get a degree. I know that living is very hard. In one way, if you think in the United States, living is very hard. It's not easy. But I thought that if I go back to school and get a degree, as I see other refugee asylum seekers that they graduated, they got a better job, then I start thinking to go back to school and start a new living chapter of my life. To be a student in the United States, it's not very easy. For those that they have family responsibility or married, even for singles, student is a big words in America. Not outside America, it's easy to be a student. But here in the United States, you have to work and you have to pay for school and you have to pay for your life expenses. I haven't seen a lot of students that asylum seekers, refugees that went to college, went to university. And I thought it's very easy to go to college in America. And I said it's possible for me also to go. But when you go to college in America, you have to have an exam, entry exam to get to college. You have to have finished school you have an entry exam. There's two subjects that the college wants you to know before you start to college. It is math and English, which is very important. When I went to college, I passed the math exam and English exam. Then you have to see an advisor to label you which level you have to start the college. But the hard subject, what I found out, it's almost 1.5 years I'm a student at college, American college or community college university, is math. Anything you study, the social science or science subject or even political science, social work, you have to study a few subjects of algebra and math. If you are good, that's good. If not, then you will struggle a little bit at college. It's not easy. My college experience, when I went to college, I started to study a few classes of English and math to get to my real subjects. But what I found out in the United States, you have to do some general education before you study anything you want. Still, I'm doing my general education. Even I'm studying English still, it's not easy. Writing in English is one subject and speaking is another subject. But what I found in colleges in the United States, there's a lot of homework. I want to tell through the media or for you guys, anybody wants to go to college, they have to give time for homework, study hard, research. It's not easy compared to my country. Education in my country, it's easy. They only give you a specific book for the exam or a specific book to study. You don't have to research. You don't have to go to other places on the internet. But in the United States, they give you only a topic and topping list, and then 90% the work's on you. You have to find out books or go to library or research to do your homework. But as I mentioned before, the work in my country, less homework. everything the teachers explain, the professor explain on the blackboard, and then most of the times, as I had experience, you will go sleep at the class. But here, the professor or the teachers talk less, and then it's everything on students. My advice to even American students, what I have experienced at the college, most American students, when they come, they found out that college is hard and they leave the college. But special advice to asylum seekers or refugees, those that immigrated to the United States, if they really want to succeed or to be successful at college, number one, they have to be very good at English. Before you start the college, study a lot of English, study English, make a bit of writing, reading, and the second one is math. If you don't know how to do with math problems or basic algebra, my advice is do not go to college. Go to school. There's a good opportunities to study math and algebra at school. And then when you go to college, because there's a lot of homework, a lot of assignments, a huge assignments on you before you start math. Or if you start math classes, if you're ready for it, it's very easy. If you're good at math and English, you will get a good grade and you'll be successful at college and you will love to continue. Otherwise, what I see a lot of students leaving college and they find an easy way to escape at college. Where to start college? I think when you go to college, stop to get other subjects. First, get a math and English. They are very important, and make a better math foundation and English foundation, then start college and take your classes whenever you want to study. I think for what I got experiences in Salt Lake City, in America, I want to tell all the refugees or asylum seekers that immigrate into the United States, the best place to start college, community colleges are best, because there's a less homework and flexible classes, and also you can easy to meet your teacher to discuss the subject, and it's cheaper. It's the same college with the university, but what I found out now at the university, in case if you do 3 pages at college, at university you do 5 pages. So for us as a second language, community college is the best to start to get used to, and after a couple of years, then it's easy for you to go to any university to continue. My goals, I think I hope I can reach my goals, but it's very hard to say, but I try my best. My goals to first to study, go to electrical engineering, which I told last year for director of Refugee Center. But second goal is if I couldn't go to engineering, maybe IT, and my third choice is nursing. But this is again depends on how I'm doing with algebra classes. Any one of you that interested to go this 3 field, you have to be very good at algebra or at science. Otherwise, then you can study something to get a degree and find a job. But the other issue that I persuaded me to go to these fields, because it always has a job. America has a opportunity of science subject, and there's a lot of industries that need IT, engineering, and nursing and healthcare. There's always job for this, and always you can find a good salary to have a good, better life. So I hopefully to be one of these fields. Thank you very much.